In this video, I'm going to show how you can use a P-touch Embellish to print out just regular labels. And so you want to make sure you have the correct type of label installed in the back. So what I've got is just some white laminated labels. And the cartridge looks like this, and you just insert it this way and then close it. Alright, next we'll turn it on. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't have any fancy stuff in here. So you want to go to the menu and you're going to scroll through till you find clear. Select OK. Now you can do either text and format or just the text only. We want to do the text and format, so I'm going to click OK. So now I'm going to come back to menu. The label length, I'm going to make sure is set to auto. Come back to menu. The margin, I'm going to set this to chain print. This way, if you're printing out more than one label, you can print them all out at the same time instead of cutting them in between, and that will save you a little bit of label material. So click OK, and let's see if anything else we need to change. So we've done the margin, we've done the tab length, we've cleared what was in there before, and so that's everything. So now we want to set the font. So I'm going to click Font. You can select the actual font, the size of the font, the width of the font, the style of the font, and the alignment of the font. So I am going to scroll through the different fonts. So we see here that there are 14 fonts available. And so I am going to select Istanbul. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to come back to font. I'm going to set the size. Click OK. And I want it to be small. So I'm going to click OK. Alright, so now we've got this all set up. So I'm just going to type in my text. So I'm going to say Istanbul font small. Okay, and we've got everything set. So I'm just going to click on print. I want one copy, so I'll press print again. And so that has printed out our first label. I want to print out some more labels, so I don't want to feed it at this point, so I'm just going to hit escape. And next I'm going to backspace. This time, oops, I want to print out medium. So we're going to go back to font. We're already set to size, so OK. And we're going to select medium, OK. Then I'm going to print it. One copy. I'm not ready to cut this out yet, so I'm going to hit escape. The next we're going to do is we're going to print out the large font. So I'm going to come to font, OK for the size, and we want to go to large, OK, then I'm going to print it. Okay, I'm finished with what I want to print out, and so we're going to go ahead and feed it this time. So I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to press the cut button up here. And so what we've got here is an example of the Istanbul font in the small, medium, and the large.